This is a short video, about 6 minutes, of the raising of the upper portion of the dome at the new church of St. Sophia in Jeffersonville. Here you see the dome that was assembled on the ground and then gradually lifted up to the top of the church to match with the upper dome, with the lower portion of the dome that was previously done. The individuals observing and helping were Father Peter here, Father Peter Thornburg, and our architect, Chris Kamajas, who is checking to make sure that everything is being done right. And also present was the videographer, Peter Patukas, also observing the doings. Even the Canadian geese were wondering and anxious to see what was going on around their territory. Here the workmen are putting some final ribs onto the upper dome on the ground before it is gradually and carefully lifted into position. This part of the video is fast forwarded for your viewing pleasure so that it will not take so long for you to see how it was done. However, it was done very, very carefully and very slowly in a way that it took about 10 minutes to do what you're seeing right now. The workmen at the top were waiting for the placement of the upper dome onto the base and bolted it into position, as you will see in a little while. This is a very delicate operation and requires a lot of coordination with, among the people at the top and the crane operator. The dome has to be placed exactly in the right position because there are pre-drilled holes that the bolts must go into. And as you see here, it is being readjusted and positioned in the right place. It's not yet exactly where they want it, so the crane will lift it up just a little and move it just in the right place so that the bolts can be put in place to attach the upper and lower dome with all the ribs being attached. Here you see one of the workmen actually attaching one of the ribs finally. The dome is finally put in place. You see the red iron or the round circle above. That is the very top of the dome. Above that, the cross will be placed, and below that, the Pantocrator will be painted by our iconographer. The workmen continue to do some final bolting of all the ribs of the upper dome to the lower dome for security. Having finished for the day, the crane will be removed and the workmen will go home, at least for today. In the meantime, we will be going from the old church to the new church by Pascha 2012. Having finished for the day, the uh, observers, Father Peter and Chris Kamages, our architect, are leaving, being sure that everything was done properly. On the next day, as you see here, a little bit more work has been done, and the dome is pretty much completed and will be covered later with the proper materials. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope that you will join us at Pascha 2012 to sing Christos Anesti at our new church.